Jim Edwards here, sitting alongside Darren TIll, UFC welterweight sensation. It's February 24th. Darren, let's begin. Where have you been since the start of the year?
Hibernating, mate.
Hibernating?
Yeah.
Hibernating, but I know you have been to Brazil though. You went there and saw your daughter, got some sun.
Yeah. I went and seen her for a week because I haven't seen her for like over a year. So I went and seen her for 12 days. And just since Christmas, I've just been trying to ease myself back into training. I had a sickness. I got sick on that, didn't I? I had like a bad infection. So, you know, I've just been trying to ease myself back into training. I know people are wanting to see me fight, but I'm not coming back until I'm 100%. You know, let's keep this momentum going, innit, mate?
Are you aware of how much clamour there is to see you fight again? I'm sure you see it on social media probably every day, like I do.
Yeah.
People want to see you back.
Yeah, that's all. Even still after that fight in October, that's all people are still talking about is my name. You go on the UFC's social media or you go on my social media, just when you're fighting Darren TIll, gorilla emojis. So the world awaits, the MMA world awaits, and even just your general fan, to be honest with you, mate.
You know, there was a lot of talk about you potentially fighting at UFC London, but you said there you were ill. It was never going to happen, yet obviously you had a few people calling you out, Gunnar Nelson, one of them, John Kavanagh, leading the charge on that sense. Did you see that, and what was kind of your reaction to it?
I seen it, and I never really took any notes of it, mate. I just read it, and just that was it. I don't really spend my time using social media, to be honest with you, Jim. I'm not really a guy who I don't have Twitter. I've got a Twitter account, but I don't have it. It's not on my phone. And you know, I seen a little bit of it. I just read it, and then I just sort of disregarded it. I didn't really look into it that much.
Yeah, and I guess from your point of view, I guess you don't want to be pressured into taking a fight straight away if you're not 100%, right? So you want to wait until you're 100% fit and ready to go. How long do you think that is off?
Well, I reckon in like the next 3 weeks or so I'll be fit again, and then after that I'll be ready to fight. So if they book me a fight in the next 3 weeks, I'll be ready to go with like in should we say 6 or 7 weeks, say 8 weeks, I'll be ready. I know I'll be ready, so I'm ready.
A report came out yesterday, UFC heading to Dublin at the end of May. Did you see that?
No. As I say, mate, I'm not really a big guy on social media, so no. I do use me social media, like me Instagram and that, but I'll go on it to post a photo and then I'll get straight off it, you know. I don't like spending much time on it. But no, I didn't know that was happening. Yeah,
end of May. Sound realistic, maybe?
When's May? I don't know, me months that good actually.
So we're in February, March, April, May. It's about 12 weeks.
That sounds good, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, because then I'll be fit and then I'll be able to get straight in the cage after the win. So, you know, win in May, win again, fight for the title.
Yeah, I mean, you were saying that you're not much on social media, but have you been keeping, I guess, a bit of an eye on things and what's been going on in the UFC right now?
No, don't really care, mate.
No?
I couldn't give a shit. I couldn't give a shit about the welterweight division. I just could care less.
Any fights that kind of sound like you would like to have them, I guess? Like, are there any opponents that kind of stick out in your mind that you want next?
Wonderboy.
Wonderboy. That's kind of the fight you've been asking for a few times. He didn't seem very keen to begin with, said his hands were broken, likely healed now.
You just gotta take the fight. Let's just fucking fight. Everyone says I'm not worthy of him. Let's just fucking fight. Because it's getting me more lit up now inside. Like, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking fight me and him. Come on, show me how good of a striker you are. Because I know I'm better. I know I'll fucking take his chin clean off. I'm better than him.
You know, the fight has been, I think, presented to him a few times, but his dad was the last one that kind of batted it back. Do you think, as time goes on, not really much happens in the welterweight division? There's not many moving pieces of the puzzle. Do you think it's going to be the obvious fight for him, right?
Yeah, it's going to be, yeah. He's not getting any younger, and I'm the young gun. Let's just fight. Who does he want to fight? So basically, he wants to fight. I seen him. He wants to fight Dos Anjos to see who gets the title shot. So that if he beats Dos Anjos, which he will beat, does that mean he gets a third go at the title shot? It doesn't make much sense. We all know he can't beat Tyron Woodley, so give someone else a chance. So fight me and beat me, and then fight someone else and get yourself another shot if be, or fight me and lose, and then let me fight someone else, or let me fight for the title and see if I can take Tyron out, and which I am the guy to do. So, you know, we all know Tyron's like, you know, he's a safe fighter. You know, he's trying to protect the belt, and you know, okay, fair play. Until someone beats him, he's the champion. You know, he's clanting on that he wants like a money fight or something with Diaz, and it just doesn't make any sense. He knows he's going to beat Diaz. You know, he's just going to wrestle for him. We all know Diaz hasn't got no wrestling, so I don't really know. Just don't know the mentality of these guys, Jim. Don't really know.
You seem to be on a very different kind of wavelength to these guys. You just seem to want to fight. You want to get your way to the title. Is that, I guess, is the natural process and the natural kind of path for you to the title to fight Thompson and then potentially get Woodley later on in the year? Do you think that will put you in the position?
Maybe it will, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. I would happily fight Thompson and then fight Gunnar. I'm not scared of Gunnar. I'm not scared of Thompson. I'm not scared of Usman. I'm not scared of anyone. Perry fights today, does he, tonight?
He fights tonight, yeah.
I hope he calls me out, and then I'd gladly fight Perry, Thompson, Gunnar, and then I'd fight Woodley.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Listen, at the end of the day, mate, the title's coming to me no matter what. It's coming to me. I'm not worried about the welterweight title or the middleweight title. I'm worried about the light heavyweight title. I know I'm going to get the welterweight title. That is my title, and they all know it. So I'm not really worried do I have to fight to get there. Okay, I wasn't able to fight on the March show. People are gutted. I was gutted myself, but it doesn't make any. I'm still 25. I'm coming back this year. Alright, people might have to wait a little bit longer to see me fight, but I'm coming back to fight. What do people think? I'm just not going to come back and fight. And whatever fight the fans want to see, well, let's give them it. You know, I know Kavanagh was making a fuss and a thing about Gunnar. Gunnar can wait his turn. Where's Gunnar been for the past how long? Where's he been? Get another fight with someone else and then we'll fight. Fight someone else. You know what I mean? Like, don't be making out I'm scared of you. Like you or Kavanagh saying like, I seen that he put something like, I'll have my own reasons. I've got no reason. I was sick, I couldn't fight. You know what I mean? I actually spoke to my coach about, I said, let's fucking do the fight. And my coach was like, you're not sick, you can't even do a full training session. No, you know, wait till you get better again. And I was like, okay, coach, you know, everyone knows how much I respect Colin as my coach and as like a sort of father figure in life. So whatever he says goes, really. So I'm not really bothered, but, you know, I'm not scared of anyone. I'm not scared of Gunnar's grappling, and I'm not scared of Usman's wrestling. I'm not scared of Woodley's power, and I'm not scared of Thompson's karate. I don't give a fuck about any of them. I'm not scared of any of them. They should be fucking scared of me because I'm a vicious little cunt. That's what I am.
You said there that you even see yourself moving up to light heavyweight. You talk about this, and it's not bravado, is it? You genuinely believe that you can actually move up these rankings?
Listen, mate,
weight divisions.
It's not about any. I on a daily basis, I train with a heavyweight. I train with a heavyweight, and I spar with a heavyweight 3 or 4 times a week. And you know, it doesn't scare me. Like I thrive off sparring with him, and seeing if he can knock me out or not. And I just don't care about moving up in the weight classes. I really could care less. Okay, maybe I have to put a little bit of size on to be a light heavyweight. You know, you have to think realistically. And even to be a middleweight, there's some really big middleweights out there. I mean, Rockhold, I know he's just been beat, but he's a massive middleweight. You know, Romero, who's a fucking animal. Jacare, they're animals, mate. And they're guys who I would even be like, whoa, to fight them, you gotta have some, you know, balls. But I still don't give a fuck, mate. But yeah, maybe realistically to move up to light heavyweight in, should we say 2-3 years, yeah, I have to put size on. But right now, the way I am, I'm sitting at 92, 93 kg. I'd happily fight light heavyweight. You know, I really would. It just is what it is, mate. But let's keep our feet on the ground and let's stay focused and let's win that title at welterweight and then defend it, you know, see what happens at welterweight. If I get too big for welterweight, the cut gets too much, go to middleweight, you know, fight at middleweight, win the belt at that, win the belt at light heavy and just fight until you can't fight no more and then just call it a day. That's all I want to do, you know. People might sit there and want to hate on me and want to say, this kid's got his head up in the clouds. Fuck them. I don't care what they say. They're not stepping into the cage. They're not going in the gym on a daily basis, breaking themselves. So I could care less what anyone thinks. I could care less what my mum thinks. I just could care less.
You know, we're sat in Team Caban here in Liverpool. This is kind of not only where I guess it really took off for you, but you're staying here, you're remaining here. You have a great sense of pride remaining with your coach Colin Heron and your teammates. Like, these guys are gonna. Do you feel that these guys are gonna push you up to that, to the highest level of, I guess, that you can ever get to?
Yeah, that's all they do. It's it's like a small, tightly knit team. Grundy, Tom, Ali, Stringer, Michael, you know, rest of the guys, Kadeem and that. We're small, but we're pushing on, and maybe they know that like I'm the one here. I don't like to say this, but okay, maybe I am at the moment the face of Carbon, you know, as the UFC fighter, and that I say humbly, you know what I mean, and we're all gonna build together, you know. Let's say, for instance, the bigger I get, the bigger they get, the more chance they get, the more chance I get. It's just it's a team effort. It's not me doing this alone. It doesn't work like that. A lot of people are selfish and, you know, unloyal about this shit. They think it's all like just a one-man effort, and it's really not. Everyone plays a vital part, and you've got to remember the people who play a part, you know. So Carbon's not even like a gym. It's like, you know, I come in here and I just feel accepted.
You know, we were just talking about your hometown, Liverpool. How's kind of life changed for you, I guess, since that win over Donald? Like, are more people recognising you walking down the street? Is it a bit crazy?
Yeah, it is. I get recognised every day. You know, I get people stopping me and this and that, and yeah, it's good. But, you know, I'm not really, like, I don't like to show off with it. Like, I don't like to go around knowing that I'm going to get stopped and like, yeah, like, I'll have my hood up most of the time, like, trying not to get noticed. I don't know, just because, you know, I just want to go about my day quietly. I just want to, you know, I'm still just a normal little lad, you know, from Liverpool. So things have changed, and things will probably keep changing. And I'm the front runner now in Liverpool for MMA, and there's a lot of other names and big guys coming through. But yeah, it's good, mate. Liverpool's a boss city, to be honest with you, Jim.
Yeah, I mean, UFC Liverpool's got to happen, right? We want to see it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. Why can't that be the next? Why can't they do margin and do UFC Liverpool? Let's hope that Perry wins tonight and Dana reconsiders and gets the fight on.
Is that one fight that kind of does stick out to you? The one boy fight, obviously, you want as well, but the kind of Perry thing and what happened in Dansk, I don't know, it was organic and it was special, right?
It's good.
Everyone wants to see it.
Yeah, it's good, and I just think I like the build-up, me and Perry, you know. He's not going to back down, and I'm not going to back down, and he's going to try and talk shit, and I'm going to talk shit, and we're going to fight, and he's going to try and, you know, come and bring it, and, you know, he's going to get knocked straight out, and it's going to be memorable. And then after that, who knows, Wonderboy, Gunner, Usman, any of them.
Do you respect that in a way, though, the way that Mike does put himself out there? He does talk shit, but he seems to be talking shit in almost a more genuine way than some other people, let's say, in the welterweight division. I
don't know if I should say this, but I've come to, like, he's grown on me, like, because he's genuine. You know, if you put, for example, a guy like Colby, I know what Colby's doing. I know I know what he's wanting to do. Everyone's talking about him, but does he want to be remembered that the guy he's going to be remembered as? Like, no one likes him. Like, I get messages daily like, fuck him up, and I know what he's doing. He's playing the bad guy role, but there's a better way to play it. I feel. Obviously, we're talking about him right now. I am, but if he was gonna be the bad guy role, do it a little bit more genuine. Like, I had a look on his Instagram recently, and it's pathetic. I really think it's a pathetic Instagram. Like, you know, just the way he's going about things. It's just not. It's not banter. It's just cheesy. He's saying nerd bash. He's this, that. He called the police on the Brazilian for the Doom. I could never imagine doing that. No. He's a fucking snitch, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, definitely wouldn't go down too well in these parts, that's for sure. People like that don't get respected, and I think maybe that's an issue he's going to come up against later on in his career.
Maybe.
You know, let's kind of map out the perfect year for you then. Like, what does that kind of look like when you? I'm sure you do think about, okay, these are the fights I want this year. This is what I want to achieve. What does that look like in your mind?
Well, it hasn't even started off as a perfect year, has it? Because I've been sick and I could have got on the march showing I never fought. So, you know, just now I just want to train again, get fit. I hope that Perry wins tonight, and if he does, fight Perry, or fight Thompson next, or even in Dublin, fight Gunner. Let's do it. I'll fight Gunner in Dublin.
Let's see. You said at the start, just to finish off, you said at the start of the interview you've been hibernating you're out of hibernation now. What's kind of the message to the rest of this 170 pounds division? Like, what's the message you want to put out there?
I'm gonna fucking kill yous. I'm gonna fucking kill yous. I've got bad intentions. I'm fucking evil, mate. I am evil. I wanna beat them all. I don't wanna just beat the top guy and the champion. I wanna fucking beat them all. So there's no doubts in anyone's mind who the main fucking dog is. I'm the main guy, and I know I am, and everyone knows I am, and they know I am. That's the funny thing. I'm gonna destroy people, mate. I'm gonna destroy people.
I wouldn't want to be standing in your way.
No.
Darren, thanks for your time today. No doubt we'll hopefully see you inside the UFC Octagon soon, and cheers for your time.
Nice one, Jim.